So, I have some good news. I have a job. But all jokes aside, for real, this job is going to be nice. I can already tell from the first day that this job is going to be nice. Like, don't you hear it? Don't you hear it in my voice? Do I actually sound excited in a video for once? Like, do y'all not hear that shit in my voice? But for real, new job, new diary. So you already know what that means. Diary of a Ace Hardware cashier. Let's get started. So let's start off in July. Let's start off in July. So I was battling with Tractor Supply, trying to get a job up there. I even said it in one of my videos, in the Clint Allen Goss video, that I had a job interview there that day. And I went to the interview. It was cool. It was straight. And I didn't hear anything back. Like, I had to keep calling and calling and calling, and I didn't hear anything back until they just said, fuck it, bro, we're just not going to hire you. Like, we already hired someone else, which kind of sucked because I was up there every other day just checking in on the job, and it seemed like, it was a good place to work. Starting pay was great, like $11.50, $12. It was cool. Like, I promise you, it was really, really cool. And I knew someone there. My boss would have been someone I went to high school with. Girl up there, she wanted me to come up there when I was at Dollar General, so and she was pretty nice, she was pretty cool. So I just like, fuck it, bro, Tractor Supply is gonna be cool. But I also put in applications to other places, Lowe's, Walmart, Target, and also Ace. And there's an Ace next to the Buffalo Wild Wings, so that's a dub. I'm kidding, bro, that's some fat boy shit. But for real, I went up to Ace and I did pretty much the same thing. I went up there, left my name and number, filled out an application, shit like that. And I went back up there and just kept on being like consistent with it. And that's one thing about getting a job, is like, you have to be consistent. Like, if you want to get that job, go up there and like make your presence known. Like, hey, I'm here to see a manager, or hey, I'm here to leave my name and number. Like, I filled out the application, shit like that. Like, don't be embarrassed. Don't feel like a head ass when you need to go into a job and like make your presence known. Like, it works, obviously. But I do that at Ace, and I don't hear anything back. But I do hear from one of the managers, Hamilton. He's pretty cool, even though I said the name. What fucking ever, bro. Like, I hope none of y'all niggas come up to my job. That would be actually really weird, unless like you're just there by accident. But it's whatever. I digress. So I pull up and he's there, and I'm like, hey, bro, I'm in college. I can't be broke. I have a lot of stuff I have to pay for, tuition, just being alive. Goddamn, gotta help my mom out with shit. And he was like, you know what, hold on. And he left for a minute, and he said the boss wants to talk to you. So the thing about this Ace is bigger than I expected, because I knew they had a garden out there, but I did not know they had a whole upstairs area, which was kind of lit. And he takes me to the boss. Cool guy, really cool guy. We started chopping it up. He was like, why do you want this job? What college you go to? Are you in college? You play any sports? We just in there chilling and laughing. And he told me after the end of the interview, he was like, you know what? I'm going to give you my number. Call me on Monday, and we'll see what's up. So I call him today, and he says, all right, you can come in at 4 a.m. Not 4 a.m., but you can come in at 4, and we'll see what we can do. So I come in at 4, and I meet my first manager. He's pretty cool. I fuck with him heavy. And another guy who was up there for a job as well. And he asked for my license, social security, just the formalities and shit like that. And we got rocking and rolling, because he was like, you guys pretty much have the job, so let's just get you trained and acclimated to the working space and just get you introduced to everybody, which is something I really didn't get at Dollar General. They pretty much just threw me behind the register, said, here, hit F3 for a card, hit F4 for EBT, and hit F1 for cash. Don't use the keys. Like, that's pretty much was my training at Dollar General. But I go out, and he's like, all right, Thursday's going to be a big day. We have a lot of people coming in from all around the state, because I guess they got it like that. Like, everyone was telling me that shit. Like, I guess they got it like that. that people from like around the state are coming down to see this little store in Garndale, Alabama, bro. But it's a good store, so like it's a really good store. And sidetrack, this store is much cleaner than the Dollar General I used to work at, because one reason I really got lazy is because we had to recover the store, and I did not want to do that because I would find like boxes of Cheerios and shit on like the medicine aisle, and I would have to take that back to an aisle, to the Cheerios aisle, or cereal aisle I mean, and that's just something I did not want to do, just that type of tedious bullshit, like at the end of like an 8-hour, 9-hour, maybe sometimes 10-hour shift. But with Ace, it was clean. Recovering tonight was a breeze, like literally pull shit to the front. Like I did not find anything stolen. I didn't find any wrappers. I didn't find any bottles, cans, things that didn't belong in one area or another. Like I just pulled shit to the front, kept on trucking, and it was with the guy I started with today. So it was like easy effort, bro. Like we got that shit done in like less than 10 minutes. But let me get back on track. So he's like, we have a big day on Thursday, so we're gonna need this shit pressure wash. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga better get free labor while he can. But he's like, don't worry guys, you're gonna get paid. So we pressure wash under the potted plants, get all that gunk, that green gunk out of there, and it was cool. And then the boss man came with his wife, and he was like, congratulations, you got the job, yada yada yada. We're different from like other stores. We're like a local store. We like to greet people. You know, we do stuff differently. My nigga took a shot at Dollar General, put a smile on my face, 'cause I'm always down when niggas take shots at Dollar General. And pretty cool dude. Met his wife. Two really good people. Fuck with them heavy. So I meet another guy who works there. Hasn't been there long. He's been there like for a month. And you know, he got us acclimated to the gardening section. And one thing about the gardening section is it has no AC and it's really quiet. And like during months like fall, it gets really slow, which I don't mind. Like pretty much all I did today was just change labels, which was pretty easy, and organize shit. So shit I was just used to doing at Dollar General. And we did that all day. We got to talking. He's pretty cool. You know, I ain't gonna tell you what he does because that's just none of my business. But he does some pretty cool shit. And that's pretty much was my day. Like not really, but I got, you know, acclimated with the store, pretty much how everyone was. I got acclimated to the labeling machine, you know, changing labels and shit, putting stuff where they're supposed to go, just stuff like that, just training. And middle of the day, day's almost over, we bring shit in, and we have to recover. And this nigga Mike, bro, he's so funny, man. Oh, bro, he's so funny. Like, this man's just funny without trying, man. It's just, I just can't explain it. He's just one of them niggas who was just funny without trying. And we were recovering, and I found this machete, bro, like 9 inches, sawtooth, bro. And I was like, hey, can you hold this shit for me? I was like, sure. And like, he just put it behind the I put it behind the register and said, hey, put my name on this, I'm gonna come get this shit, bro. Like 8-9 inches, sawtooth, machete for $22, bro. I'm like, nigga, that's a steal. But, you know, end of the day shit, we got acclimated. You know, we met everybody, we greeted ourselves, we got into the system. And recovery, taking out trash and shit, cleaning up the store, which was easy. Like, I always dreaded cleaning up after the store in Dollar General because pretty much niggas just have no home training there. Like, I would pick up, like, bullshit. Like, I remember one time I saw a condom and I was like, I don't even care if it's used or not. That shit's staying there. I ain't touching that. But cleaning up was easy because the store is just overall clean. And it's easy because we can all work together at the end of shift, because I remember it being 1, 2, 3, me, 5, 6, almost 7 people on like running the store, not running the store, but in the store. So cleaning up was easy. It wasn't like this tedious 1-man, sometimes 2-man task like it was at Dollar General. Just overall, man, I have really high hopes for this job. Like, I have no complaints so far. Like, this job has already trumped one day at Ace has already trumped a year at Dollar General, bro. Like, no cap. And also with it, the pay is competitive. So like if I'm out here doing my shit, bro, I get my job done and the managers are like, bro, this nigga's out here killing the game, bro. This nigga's doing this shit. Like I can get pay raises, and I'm pretty much starting off what I ended off at Dollar General, just like $9.50 an hour. So I'm lit. 20 hours this week, 23 next week. So that's good money, man. That's good money I miss. And I mean I miss it. But overall, bro, no complaints. This is going to be a pretty good series. Like it's going to be something I'm going to actually look forward to. I want to schedule it out maybe once every Sunday because I still have college classes to balance. But definitely, this is not going to be some series where I just get upset at work and I just vent. This is just going to be like me just being happy. Like there's no reason why I should be sad at this job. Like this job is great. I love it. Like I am loving it. It's not just me saying that, but it's just me being genuine because this job is amazing. The people are amazing. The atmosphere is amazing. And the things I get to do and just the improvement of myself to get like just the thought of getting better from what I'm learning at this job is just amazing. Like I'm loving it. Like I'm happy at this place. But that's the video, man. The first entry into the diary of a not Dollar General cashier, but Ace Hardware cashier, bro. It's lit. It's lit. But that's the video, man. Y'all niggas take it easy, but not too easy because my life gets hard. And stay blessed, bro. Please stay blessed.